Hello friends, James Stevenson with a video updating you on the forthcoming biography of Elon Musk written by best-selling author Walter Isaacson, who's written some great biographies of Steve Jobs, Albert Einstein, Benjamin Franklin, inventive, creative, world-changing Americans. And he has published a long excerpt from his biography from one of the chapters that's about Elon Musk's childhood growing up in South Africa, some of the formative experiences in his life. This is also an episode of Breakfast with Loki, so let's check in with Loki here. He's patiently waiting for his breakfast. Let me grab that for him, and we'll see if he wants to eat. There you go, buddy. And if he does, I will move the Loki's bed cam over so you don't miss a second of the thrilling action with Loki eating his breakfast here. But for now, I will direct your attention this way to the post that I dropped on X earlier this morning. Let's move the Loki's bed cam over. You're okay, buddy. Excuse me while I frame up the best photo for you to watch Loki eat breakfast. So what I found was on CBSNews.com. I know all of you check CBSNews.com every morning, but for those few of you who don't, I checked it for you this morning and copied this long excerpt from the forthcoming book so that I could share it directly on X. Now, I'm mindful that Walter Isaacson needs to make a living. He's got two jobs. He's a professor at Tulane University in New Orleans and a best-selling author, so he's doing just fine. I'm not that worried about him, being able to make ends meet. He won't be standing in line at the Orleans Parish soup kitchen or whatever. But I did want to give him credit, so he's tagged at the top and the bottom of this post as being the person who wrote most of what you're going to read here. And I also credited CBS News with writing the first portion of this on their article. But I did add something to this post of my own up top. Just letting you know what you're in for when you read this. Loki, did you eat all your food already? You did? Yes, you're a good boy. Let's get you a treat. Let's get you a treat for eating your food. Yes. You get dessert. That's right, buddy. You get dessert for eating all your food. Good boy. Yes, love you. Alright, like a well-choreographed ballet, this video. As Loki drinks some water. Yes. Good boy. And I will return to this post. There's Loki. To read this first portion to you, CBS News has published a long excerpt from Walter Isaacson's new biography of Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, and the Boring Company CEO at Elon Musk. So I did hashtag Tesla here, but that's the only hashtag in here. These other companies are not publicly traded. And I did tag Elon Musk here. That's the only tags that are in this whole article. It's just Walter Isaacson, Elon Musk. I tagged Walter again at the bottom. So that people can buy the book if they want when they get to the bottom without having to scroll back up to the top again. Revealing raw and painful details of traumatic experiences from Elon's formative years. So what kind of person is Elon Musk? What has made him the person he is today? Well, the not satisfying answer to that question is lots and lots of things so numerous that they can't be listed or itemized. But it is informative to know some things about experiences he went through in childhood that most people, thankfully, never have to experience. How did CBS News sell their article? They said best-selling author Walter Isaacson has previously written biographies of inventive and dynamic personalities from Benjamin Franklin, Albert Einstein, Steve Jobs. For his latest, Elon Musk, published September 12th by Simon & Schuster, a division of CBS's parent company, Paramount Global. Used to be Viacom. Did they change their name to Paramount Global? Isaacson received unparalleled access with The Billionaire Entrepreneur. The result is a psychological portrait of a visionary whose projects speak to a traumatic and violent childhood and the abusive father who shaped his psyche. Read an excerpt below. Don't miss David Pogue's interview with Walter Isaacson on CBS News Sunday morning, September 10th. So I'm sure somebody is going to be able to get that video posted to X today at some point. I saw part of it this morning. I missed the beginning of the interview with Walter Isaacson, but I did catch the end. I tried to record it from my iPad from a screen, and that is not the way you want to show a video, but just for my own notes, I recorded it that way. Yeah, somebody's going to be able to get that posted, and then I can like or retweet that or something. So yeah, I mean, this Veld school sounds like a nightmare summer camp where the camp counselors are basically encouraging fighting and bullying among the campers. That's not anything that seems like a very good idea to me. A paramilitary Lord of the Flies, that's no environment for young people to be in. And if you think it is, we disagree on that topic. So yeah, that's not great. So yeah, Elon was bullied in school growing up quite a lot, seriously hospitalized following one such attack. Victim of a dog bite, a serious dog bite. I mean, this leaves out other stuff. I'm sure it'll be elsewhere in the book that happened. It's not great, but I guess it taught Elon how to take a punch, which is maybe a valuable life skill. I think probably the right take is that Elon developed a very highly attuned sense of fairness and justice, what's right and what's wrong, how people ought to be treated and how people should not be treated, and what his role should be in life. How could he be useful in his life, and he made his mission to help humanity to figure out what's going to be important in the future to try to ensure that humanity has a positive future they can look forward to, and not just the same pain that we've experienced in the past, right? So there you go. If you want to pause this and read through all of these paragraphs, you can do that as I scroll through slowly here. But a lot of revelations in here that were previously known only to a few, only to Elon Musk's family and some acquaintances. But yeah, hard to read, some of this. But also towards the end, more stuff about seeking Larry Ellison's guidance, flying out to his estate in Hawaii, trying to talk through the Twitter situation, whether he could find a way to take over and control Twitter without needing to be just one of the members of Twitter's board and only have his opinion count for one vote. So there you go. Read this post if you want to see this whole thing and buy Walter Isaacson's book, as I have. I pre-ordered the book, so that's my video for today. And we'll check back in with Loki one more time to see that he is curled up in bed, digesting breakfast that you just saw him eat. And with that, I will outro and say if you've enjoyed today's video, click the like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, why not go ahead and subscribe to my channel over here and click the notification bell to be alerted whenever I post fresh content. Thank you to everyone who supports me on Patreon or on Twitter, X, or by joining my YouTube channel as my executive producers, Kathy Kitchler and Rebellionaire.com did, and I'll see you in the next one.